Welcome to the sweet spot. I'm so glad you're here. I had a good workout today. I fed the Frenchies, they're happy. And while I was working out, I realized tomorrow is cheat day. The great day when I get to indulge in all those things I may not during the week. And I thought about, what do I want for breakfast on cheat day? Cinnamon roll. So good, so good. And I'm gonna show you how I make mine. Give me a few seconds, I'm gonna run and shower, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make our cinnamon roll dough. Now it's time to get into it and make our cinnamon roll dough. Let's start our cinnamon rolls by adding our pre-warmed milk to a large mixing bowl. Also, your sugar and yeast. Blend that until well mixed and then sit for 5 minutes. Once your yeast mixture is ready, you're gonna add in your butter. Your butter should be chopped into pieces. Add in a piece at a time. Your butter will not completely dissolve into the mixture. It'll simply break up into chunks. Once you have that consistency, crack in 2 eggs right into your bowl. Blend your egg mixture on medium 1 to 2 minutes until well combined. Now let's start adding our flour. While adding your flour, you can also pop in your salt. And continue mixing and adding in your flour until a dough ball begins to form. Once you get your dough ball, take it out of the mixing bowl onto a lightly floured surface and knead until smooth, about 8 to 10 minutes. Poke your finger, and if it bounces back, your dough is ready. Now place your dough into a well-oiled bowl, cover, and let rise for 1 to 2 hours. It should double in size. While our dough is rising, let's combine our cinnamon and sugar. Just take a fork and whisk those ingredients together. When our dough is ready, you're gonna punch down to release the air and just work it onto a lightly floured surface and bring it back to a ball. Using a roller, we're gonna roll out our dough until a 12 by 16 rectangle. I start in the middle of my dough ball, roll up, then roll down. And then I do it from the side, just to make sure I get an even rectangle and a nice even thickness. Using a flat knife, now take your butter and spread across your rectangle. You're gonna need every bit of the butter. Make sure you smooth it all across, covering every edge. Now it's time to sprinkle your cinnamon sugar all over your butter. Make sure you use all of it and get a nice coating of that cinnamon sugar filling. After our cinnamon sugar, you're going to sprinkle your pecans just randomly across the cinnamon sugar filling. Now let's roll our dough into a log. Start on the 12-inch side and get a nice fold on the end to start your roll. Just like that, softly begin to pick up the dough and roll it into your log, making sure that your ends stay even. Now you're gonna slice your log into 12 even pieces. I pre-mark my log so that I make sure I get 12 good cinnamon rolls. Place your cinnamon rolls into a 9 by 13 baking dish, leaving room for them to expand. With these rolls, you can prepare them in advance. If you want to bake them immediately, you're simply going to let them rise for 1 to 2 hours. If you're pre-making your rolls, you want to cover them with a double layer of plastic wrap and of foil, and you're going to put them in a refrigerator. You can even let them sit overnight to bake in the morning. For overnight rolls, uncover and let them rise for 1 to 2 hours. When ready to bake, bake at 375 degrees for 25 minutes. To start our icing, we're going to add our heavy cream to our confectioner sugar. Also, your vanilla. Whisk those together until you get a nice smooth icing. Let your baked rolls cool for about 10 to 15 minutes, then spread your vanilla icing all over the still warm rolls. Once you've iced your rolls, it's time to dig in. Simply put them on a plate, grab a fork, and dig in.